So the last part I want to talk about on classwork is the assignment portion, which is the third part of having an online course. One, communication through the stream or via email. In the classwork area, posting assignments, like telling them what's due. And then the second or third part is giving them resources or materials or accompanying the learning by giving them materials to help them with that assignment. So ignore Kami because it makes you pay for that, but Kami is an amazing product to use, and I know how to use it for free, and I can do those videos later for you. But I'm going to go to assignment. So create assignment, and this means that it has to be turned in. So it's going to be worth some points. Just like the assignment quiz, it's going to require that you give it a point and that the students turn it in. It'll keep track of that. So on this assignment is, let's do a shared document, shared or actually worksheet on how to use Google Classroom. I can put a description in there, answer the questions of how to complete, how to effectively, effectively use Google Classroom with your students. I'll go back and fix that. And then this is where I can add something in from Google Classroom, a link file on YouTube. But I'm going to do something, go in here and say a doc, and then it's creating it, it's opening it, and this is just like the blank form that we had in one of the other videos. So I'm going to name this Google Classroom Answers. I don't know, quiz, I don't know, worksheet. And I'm going to put my first question, tell me what you think about Google Classroom. What is the best thing about using an online classroom? Which tool allows you to use Google Forms to assess, your students? I've been spelling that wrong the whole time. And then, so on as we go. So now all of this is good. There it is. And as soon as I refresh that, it'll be good. Now, right now, the students can only view it. This is important, this part right here. Students can edit the file. That would be everybody working on the same one. That might be interesting. But I'm going to make a copy for each student. I'm going to make sure that it's for the correct class. All the students are involved. How many points is it worth? Could be ungraded. Remember, in our gear, our class settings, that's where we can set up categories and that kind of stuff. I'm not going to put a due date, but it's just going to bring up a calendar if I go at that. And I'm going to say nope. And topics, I want to choose under, maybe I could have a separate topic called testing final understanding. It's going to be a brand new topic. Again, I could create a rubric for this if it's a project that they're turning in, and that's kind of neat. You just hit create rubric and it'll be this blank interface that you push things into. And the originality, again, is for plagiarism, to find out if they're using their own words or not. So the students can use that 3 times and you can use it 3 times. So again, I can assign, schedule, save draft, discard draft. I'm just going to assign. And it will give it the name that I gave it on that sheet. If I go down here, oh, I guess it's up at the top, worksheet on how to use Google Classroom. If I click on that, now it says Google Classroom worksheet. It shows that it is an assignment based on this little logo, this icon, and the fact that it says it was assigned to one person. I only have one student. If you had 20 students, that would say 20 turned in. And basically what it's going to do from there is if I have 20 students and 2 turned it in, it will say 2 and 18. If it's 5 have turned it in, it would say 5 and 15. So the addition, the sum of that is going to be all of your students. Okay, so it's going to be a combination of that. All right, so that's how you use the create and then the assignment.